We see people angry all the time. We've got people all around us that always seem like they're angry about something. So, how do you deal with people that come at you who are angry? Even when you know they're not really angry with you, they're just angry with things, the world, politics, stresses, coronavirus, all the rest of it. Well, the truth is, we all know when we stop and think that two people who are angry or two parties who are angry really don't accomplish anything. At the end of the day, anger is a secondary emotion and always comes from some other primary emotion: frustration, sadness, embarrassment. Those are primary emotions. So anger is a secondary emotion that comes from something like that. That's number one. Number two, that if you have someone come at you who's angry, well, you're getting angry even though it's very tempting because now you're surprised, startled. That's a primary emotion. So you get angry. That's a secondary emotion. So when you have two angry people, what you've got are two people that are feeling some emotion that creates this secondary emotion of anger. So what can you do? Well, the first thing is to try to always recognize, be conscious, be mindful of the emotions around you, of your own. When you feel embarrassed, frustrated, frightened, and anger comes to the fore, happens to everybody, at least know what it is. The second thing is be mindful of the fact that the likelihood of someone coming at you in anger really doesn't have a lot to do with you. It may be what they perceive you to represent, or that they're looking for an outlet to relieve themselves of this secondary emotion called anger. You know, I tell teachers and school administrators, in fact, pretty much anybody who deals with humans, that there's such a thing as a drive-by shouting. That is to say, people coming at you, coming by you, saying something mean, rude, doing something out of anger, again, a secondary emotion, when really it doesn't have anything to do with you. You just happen to be right there at the wrong time for them. But keep in mind, secondary emotion, and then that gives you the insight to try to figure out what is the primary emotion. And when you can get to that, then problems can be solved.